My story.
I'm delivered.
I'm delivered.
Here's my story.
Listen to it.
Life and favor upon
Life and favor.
brought to me.
Hey Facebook family, how are you doing? We thank God that He has allowed us to go through another week and to start a new week. One that we've never seen before, and it's just so good to be back. This is, I believe, my second Monday message to you since I've been on vacation previously. And I'm telling you, it's like the Lord has done something through that time of respite and RR. It has just been great. It's been phenomenal. The worship has been quite refreshing. There's no place like home in worshiping in the place that God has placed you and designated you to be. Secondly, we've been looking at this theme, and we're going to go through this theme for the rest of this quarter to the end of the year of how to finish strong. And what we've discovered is one way that we need to know, one thing we need to do is that according to Psalm 73, the Bible says around verse 17, until I went into the sanctuary of God, then I understood the destiny of the wicked. When we look at those from the outside, and we look at how they live and also the way they live, and then we also look at their living, and we see how it appears that they are being blessed, it does something to us as believers who seek to do the right thing, to live the right way. But it seems like wrong finds us all the time. But blessed be to God, the psalmist said, if I can just get to church, if I can just get to the sanctuary, there God gives me clarity of what in my own perception seems to be a little skewed because I don't see things from God's perspective. So whatever you do, get to church. God has something to say to you in the church. Yes, He can say something to you privately, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But there is a special way that He speaks to the people of God when they gather together in corporate worship. God has a unique way of speaking to us individually in the midst of us being together collectively. Phenomenal, supernatural. So whatever you do, get to church. God also wants us to know that if He wants us to get to the church, we need to know what is the church. The church in the book of Acts, we looked at chapter 28, I believe it was, verse 28. There it tells us that this is called the flock of God. Also, it's called the church of God. Also, it's called the church that He has purchased with His own blood. If we recognize who we are and whose we are, it ought to affect the way that we live. Get to the church because you need it. And because you are a part of the church, let the Lord use you to do something supernatural through you, through others, so that they may see your light and that it may so shine before men, and at the end of the day, they'll give glory to the Father. So my time has run out, but I want to say to you, get to this church on time and watch Him bless you and do something in you, speak to you, and your life will definitely be changed. God bless you. Love you. Look forward to talk to you next time. Peace. Keep it real. I'm out.
Come on and say life and favor. Life and favor. Life and favor.